Hello again, guys. This is Cody with Underground Metal Detecting. I have my Equinox 800 with the 6-inch coil, my favorite of all the available coils, all my digging gear, and of course my GoPro Hero 10 Black here to record the footage. This park we've had some really nice finds recently, but it's quite a lot of territory for just one detectorist to cover. So I've reached out to a couple people on social media, seeing if anybody local wants to come and help. We'll see if anyone turns up. Until then, I'm gonna start detecting. We got our first good target, solid 25-26. Seems like it's right under the ground. I am expecting a dime, but let's see if we get surprised. Just take a small little plug here. And there is our coin. Not a dime, but a 1978 copper penny. And here goes our first non-metal detecting find. I don't know if that's visible. As he hops away, little tiny quarter-sized frog right there on the wood. You'll see him hop again. Bloop. I should have suspected this was a solid ringing 22, nice and coin shaped, but it's actually just a gold screw on top to a bottle. Our next find is going to be 1 year later. This is a 1979 copper penny. And if you can hear in the background, there is one of those park lawn mowers doing its thing, so I'm letting them have the center of the park. Right now I am searching around these covered picnic areas. If you get close to them, obviously you're going to find tons of the junk you don't want to find, pull tabs and the like. That's the most common thing out here, but we have had luck at some of these in the past, at this location and others, where this is where the families gather, having their little birthday parties and barbecues. So you get a good concentration of people, lots of coins dropped, occasional little rings, jewelry pieces. So we search them. And while this plug didn't turn out to be something fantastic, I do enjoy as soon as you pop the plug and you see your coin sitting right on the top, so you don't gotta go sifting through it. This one definitely looks like she will be at least a copper memorial. 1967. And here we had a solid 1920 coming out of the ground. I was hoping for a really old coin, but after I got her brushed off a bit, I see she's just a modern shield penny. Our next find is a mystery item. I don't believe, yeah, it's not a pipe. Just a solid piece of iron. I was getting like a 23-24. I will toss this heavy beast in the pouch. Our next quarter find, another solid 29-30, shows us that we are going to have some mixed, closer to modern stuff here. This is a 1995 Eagleback quarter, another one for the pile. And we do have our first quarter for the day. Not as old as I'd like it to be, but I'll take it. This looks like a 1979 Eagleback. Here's my favorite numbers. 29-30. Centered right there, about 3 arrows down. Let's see if we got a quarter. We're about 10 feet away from the road that cuts through this park. I have the proper year for silver, but of course this will just be a copper memorial penny. 1964. This one, which is pretty much just a chopped up full can, was giving me an 18-20 signal on my Equinox 800. I should have known, as the signal seemed large, that it was probably going to be junk, but at least we get this can slaw out of the park. And that's the reason why another 1978 copper penny was only about 6 inches away from where that dime was. I'll sweep again, but that might have just been the only two signals here. Here's our first dime coming out. This looks like a 2004 regular clad Roosevelt, but I was getting a jumpy signal kind of in about a foot circle, so there's probably other coins, potential coin spill. I'm going to keep digging, see what else pops out of here. I was hoping for another quarter, getting a 28, 29, 30. It's about the right size, but I'm pretty sure this is part of an old garden hose, or at least the type of connection that goes onto them. I don't know. I mean, it looks like it could be old and copper, has the right color and toning going to it. It's definitely not magnetic. I will consider that treasure. Toss her in the bag. And, of course, my alarm also just went off. I have to go pick up Winnie from daycare. So we will pause for a brief message from our sponsors. All right, we are back. We have Winnie picked up from daycare. Of course, her version of wanting to go to texting is to sit like a squished person in the wagon and watch some Paw Patrol. So I'll keep an eye on her and stay close, start some detecting out here. We had another solid 28-29. I'm also keeping an eye on Winnie just past that big tree in the center of the screen. She's messing around with that big yellow umbrella, helps me keep an eye on her. But this 28-29, this looks like, I'm going to say that's like a 65 Mustang. This one we have all the wheels. This is going to be a Matchbox. See, Mattel Company, Ford Mustang. It's probably a GT California Special. What's up, Pumpkin Pumpkin? Look what I got for you. Oh, they'll come back. They're at like a birthday party. Do you want this black Mustang car? You want to do the cleaning on it if I give you the brushy? See it?
I want to play with the...
You want to play with the car or the dirt? See?
The dirt. Okay.
Well, I will let Winnie keep an eye on that one. We'll keep that one, okay? Because that's a good one. It's got all the wheels. Here's our first interesting relic treasure. This has a lot of green on it, like it's copper. I don't know yet. I mean, it's almost got a shape of, you know, a water spigot, but not big enough for that, and it's kind of got a hook on the front. Definitely gonna have to get this guy cleaned up some more so I can get some more detail out of it. It's a little too big just to be a button. It is hollow on the back here, like it would attach to something. These are gonna apparently be all hollow, so I can get those cleaned out. I'll see if I can get her cleaned up before I have to take it all the way home. If I get some more detail or whatever, I'll check back in on the video and show you what we got. But that's pretty cool looking. Alright guys, of course Winnie has decided we're just going to play with gravel and random things of dirt. We couldn't find her any of the little frogs I saw here earlier. But I have pretty much done everything from my truck out there to the road, all the way to about where that not as far as that building, but essentially this quarter of this area. I've covered everything there. Nothing too crazy. I do want to find out what that little circle piece was. I will take that out of my pouch because I did clean it up a bit. Maybe somebody can get an idea of what we're looking at here. I'm pretty sure that's copper. There might be a logo or something here, although it might just be that kind of, you know, hammered finish. But she has a hook, which kind of looks like it might have been part of like a drawer pull or something like that. Too big to really be a pendant, and well, there's definitely numbers on the back of it. Maybe that'll help us figure it out. But that's probably the coolest find. Regular coins.
Look what I found.
What did you find?
A jewelry. Look at the jewelry I found.
Your jewelry. You just dropped it right in this hole right here. See if you can find it.
I can't.
I'll help you. Well, Winnie's going to want me to help her here. We're going to get ready to go. So thanks for watching, and we will see you guys again next time.